Last week, the JMU Dukes went down into SEC territory and they defeated Arkansas, but the question is, can they beat two SEC teams in back-to-back weeks? It's going to be a big test against Texas A&M today. Coach Sumlin has a game plan. Coach Mike Houston for JMU has a game plan. Let's see who wins it all. Now, Oregon right now is the #1 team in the nation. USC has fallen back to number 16. Paul Perkins, despite UCLA losing in an upset last week, is still the front runner for the Heisman race, with Leonard Fournette trailing just a little bit behind him. Now, Ishmael Hyman is going to be our playmaker to watch today. He was kind of, hit or miss a little bit last week, but he made the big catches when we needed him to. But he's a favorable matchup today. Now, Khalid Abdullah, I'm sorry, but she just got lit up on the opening play there. Loss of a yard in that one. 2nd and 11, Disher's in the pocket, throws it across the middle, and who does he find but the playmaker we just highlighted, Ishmael Hyman, with a 14-yard grab. Now 2nd and 3, got a man in motion. Disher runs the play. He's going to pitch it out here to Domo Taylor. Domo Taylor doesn't really see much action in the running game, but he's going to find his way all the way down across the 50 and into the 40-yard territory. Now Disher again going to play action. This time he's going to throw it deep. He's got to find Ishmael Hyman. Ishmael Hyman can go into the end zone here. Can he get there? They stop him at the 1-yard line. So close, but Ishmael is pumped up. And on the goal line, we give it to Khalid Abdullah. He got stopped earlier for a loss of a yard, but right there he gains 2 yards to give us our very first touchdown of the game. But look at an upset. Tennessee beats Oklahoma. They're 3-0 now. Crazy to think that we actually faced them in a crazy matchup last season, but Tennessee is looking pretty good so far. Now a huge play there as we get a sack on the opening drive. Kyle Allen for Texas A&M is going to get the ball in the shotgun. He's moving out to the right-hand side, but look at that. Justin Wellens with a huge hit to drop him before he can get many yards. Now 3rd and 15, Allen across the middle. We're going to get a huge tackle, though, to stop the Texas A&M Aggies to make sure that they don't get a first down there and force them to punt. Now with the ball back, we're driving in the field. Disher's going to roll out to the right-hand side. He's got a guy deep. Can he throw it to him? He does. He finds Rashard Davis. They get him with a shoestring tackle, but we continue to move the chains today against a tough Texas A&M defense. Now giving the ball back to Khalid Abdullah. Plenty of room to run. Look at this JMU offensive line. They are opening up crazy holes so far today, and the pass protection looks pretty solid as well. Now Disher scrambling on a play-action fake. Finds his way all the way down nearly into the red zone territory. That gives him over 100 yards rushing so far in the season. He's been showing that he's a really good dual-threat quarterback. His arm, he's testing it here. He goes deep. Nearly intercepted. Ishmael Hyman didn't see the ball until it was too late. We just got away with almost throwing an interception. Now 3rd and 10, needing a conversion here. Disher across middle, throws it. Sean McMahon was so close to catching that when he climbed the ladder, but it didn't work out. So here in 4th and 10, the wind is 14 miles an hour. We angle a little bit to the left, but that's actually going to be a little too much to the left, so we don't get the field goal. That's going to be a turnover there. Not a good look for the JMU offense. Now Raven Green lights up the tackler here, and look at that. Taylor Reynolds picks up the fumble. What a huge hit by Raven Green. He has been a monster so far this season. You guys know that last year he was a scapegoat, but this year he has been huge. Now we don't do anything with the ball on offense, so Texas A&M has the ball back. Raven Green in on another tackle, but not before they get 13 yards. 2nd and 4, Kyle Allen rolls out. He shakes a tackle here. He's going again. We miss another one, but Branch is going to get the fumble. And Anderson, the freshman, is going to pick their ball up. Another turnover for Texas A&M. The JMU defense, I don't want to jinx them just yet, but they're looking incredible so far this afternoon. Now with the ball in our own territory, this is going to drop it out to Cardon Johnson. Cardon Johnson with the juke, showing off that he's a shifty player. You kind of forget about Cardon Johnson because we've had Khalid Abdullah leading the charge in the running game, but he's still a player you have to watch out for. And speaking of someone you have to watch out for, Ishmael Hyman down the left-hand sideline. Is anyone going to catch up to him? Unfortunately, they're going to get him, but he gets all the way down across the 20. Ishmael Hyman with one of the largest plays of the season so far. Now 3rd and 3. Here we go. It's almost picked off. We were so close to getting a touchdown, though. That's one of those risk-reward plays. Fortunately for us, it is not intercepted. We're still in field goal territory. Can our kicker actually make this one? He can. Mays is going to draw that one in to give us a 10-0 lead against the Aggies. Now the offense is back on the field for Texas A&M. They get the ball across the middle. This time the big receiver, number 9, gets the first down, Ricky Seals-Jones. Allen's back in shotgun. 47 seconds left in the half. They get it out to Pope this time. Pope fights his way through for what looks like a first down again. The Aggies are driving. Allen finds the receiver open again. It's Speedy Knoll. He gets a 13-yard touchdown reception. Our defense looked great early on. We had some lapses there. Kyle Allen only has one incomplete pass today. We have to fix that. Now 1st and 10, 25 seconds left. We're trying to get some offense going to close out the half. First pass here goes to Ishmael Hyman. Another reception for him. He is piling up the yards and the receptions today. And we get the ball across the middle again, and it's Ishmael Hyman again. 18 yards in that play. He gets hit hard, maybe has a concussion. But Coach Mike Houston says, you know what? Let's keep pushing the envelope here. Let's try and go for it. So Disher in the pocket gets some pressure, but it's an interception. He's a young quarterback. He's prone to make some mistakes here and there. Fortunately for us, we stopped them before they get all the way down to return that one. But it was a good first half overall for JMU in hostile territory. We're going to halftime with a 10-7 lead. Now looking at the yardage, it's pretty similar except for in the rushing yard game. We are dominating on the ground. That's where JMU has found its bread and butter. Last year with Vad Lee. This year we have so many people chiming into the running attack. You have Joe Disher who can run. You have Khalid Abdullah, Cardon Johnson. Even some of our receivers are putting in work on the running game as well. Now Marcel Johnson's able to get a tackle here on Christian. Kirk goes down the left-hand side. 1st and 10 again, they throw the ball out, and this time they catch it inside the 5-yard line. We make a stop, but Texas A&M is right where they want to be, and Allen this time makes his pay. He lobs one up. We should have intercepted it, but Jeremy Tabuyo is going to get that one. Allen is 22 of 23 for 220 yards. Only one incompletion. I don't know how he's doing against our defense. Now Domo Taylor across the middle is going to get a nice little gain here. Over 150 passing yards so far in the day for Joe Disher. 3rd and 5, needing a conversion, and Rashard Davis, the crafty rookie, finds a hole in the defense. They were running zone there, and we make him pay. 2nd and 10 with a blitz coming. Across the middle again, Domo Taylor is loving the middle of the field. He's opening up his routes a lot more, and we're using him way more than we did last season. Now Joe Disher keeps this one, trying to find a way to get the first down. Isn't going to get it, but it's still 6 yards in that play. 2nd and 4, we got Sean McMahon in motion. We're going to run the read option here. We're going to pitch it out to McMahon. McMahon can fight his way through, and he gets the first down. That's what I'm talking about. Everyone is chiming into the running game, and Sean McMahon, the young player, finds a way to get the first down for us. On 1st and 10, we throw it out to the left side, and it's almost intercepted again. We've been hugely fortunate today that Joe Disher has only thrown one pick with a couple questionable balls. Now Disher across the middle, and he finds Ishmael Hyman for a 13-yard touchdown reception. The JMU Dukes are going to reclaim the lead right now. Everybody's dapping up Ishmael on the sideline. That gives us a 17-14 lead. Now in the 4th quarter, just under 6 left, and Taylor Reynolds, the playmaker. We needed a play, and Taylor Reynolds steps up. He had a fumble recovery early that was huge for us. Here he comes up with a huge interception in their territory. So now we got the ball across the 50. We can make some noise. Joe Disher finds a seam across the middle, nearly gets the first down, but he stopped just shy of the marker. On 3rd and 7, Disher across the middle. This time he finds Sean McMahon. McMahon hasn't got a touchdown yet today, but he's making all the plays we need in the red zone. He had a crucial run earlier. There he gets a big reception. And on 2nd and goal, we give it to our man Khalid Abdullah. And Khalid Abdullah gets another rushing touchdown to pad his stats. I believe that's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. And everybody's happy for Khalid Abdullah because he is just killing it so far this season. We're relying on him way more than we did last year. Now Kyle Allen trying to find something here. Taylor Reynolds gets turned around. Should have had his 2nd pick of the day. But instead, Ricky Seals-Jones gets another big play. Now Ford's finding his way out, and our defensive end says, no, sir, don't try to get to the edge on us. Our defense is playing exceptional today. Now Kyle Allen's trying to run. Taylor Reynolds is going to get the tackle, brings him down to force a 4th and 3. And of course, being down 10, Texas A&M is going to go for it. So Kyle Allen trying to find something. Osuji's going to come through and gets the tackle. Another big sack for the JMU defense. They have played so well. A few mistakes here and there, giving us some touchdowns and some big yardage. But for the most part, they have held Texas A&M in check today. And we're letting Khalid Abdullah go back to work. And again, 9 yards on that carry, chipping away this defense. Giving the ball back to Khalid. He's going out to the edge, making a couple guys miss. Tries to truck a defender, but he gets stood up in his tracks. But again, 9 more yards, and Coach Sumlin is not happy. He knows they need to stop here. 2nd and 3, back to Khalid Abdullah. He goes to the goal line, and Khalid Abdullah in for his 3rd rushing touchdown of the day. He's going to be over 100 yards rushing in this afternoon. 3 rushing touchdowns. We have relied on him time and time again this season. So 17 carries, 103 yards, 3 touchdowns from the man of the hour, Khalid Abdullah. And the JMU Dukes go into SEC territory, and they get a 31-21 victory. Ishmael Hyman was huge. Khalid Abdullah was huge. Joe Disher made some plays when we needed him to. He was 18 of 28 for 215 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Khalid Abdullah had 103 yards on the ground. Ishmael Hyman chimed in with 66 more yards, 96 yards in the air. What a day all around for JMU. The defense was great with only a few small mistakes, and we'll see what they do in the next week. Thanks for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Hit the like button to share your support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.